very dark, man. Your mother is a useless mother. Yes, a useless, is a slut, a useless mother.
So the news says, the Niger State Police Command has confirmed the arrest of a 38-year-old man, Hamisu Abdullahi, for allegedly shouting,
Ashawo na your mama be.
Content creator Uge Elo Kenneth was arrested over the weekend by security operatives.
Ashawo na your mama be. Yeah, the one we born you, we born Mike.
Dog, now you should go arrest her. Very irresponsible, and they have no shame.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News Gist and Blog. In this particular video, I'm going to unveil to you guys to know one of the most stupid governments in Nigeria. At least these people deserve to be in current affairs so that Nigerians should be enlightened or educated to know one of the worst and most stupid governments. Now, in this particular video, VDM called out the Bayelsa State First Lady for arresting a blogger for calling them out that, oh, government, you promised this, you said you want to do this for this woman, you said you want to do this. How come you're not doing it? For that reason, they decided to arrest him. And I want you guys to watch VDM reaction towards that. We'll be right back.
All right, so since the First Lady of Bayelsa decided to arrest Livinus because Livinus told her that he's disappointed in her because the First Lady promised to give a girl scholarship, a girl that was beaten, ridiculed by one of the influential person in Bayelsa's daughter. The First Lady came from nowhere and said she was going to take the case and give justice to the girl. And in that mood, they took the girl to the government house. The First Lady promised to give the girl scholarship. Months passed, First Lady no dey pick call again. As the matter cooled down, First Lady no dey pick call. Justice they no give. You understand? Justice they no give. As Livinus talk, now she go arrest her. Very irresponsible First Lady. She lack accountability and they have no shame. Anyways, let me call the girl. Let me call the girl. Nancy.
Morning.
How you doing?
I'm fine, sir.
Yeah. Where are you?
I'm at home.
Where is your home?
Ugeli, Delta State.
Ugeli, Delta State, Abi?
Yeah.
Okay. When is that case in Bayelsa? That case that they told you they will get you justice. When is the case?
On the 1st of April.
Okay, 1st of April, we'll look for a lawyer to go and withdraw that case. You will not do the case again because they will not grant you, they will not give you justice. The First Lady used you to chase clouds. You understand? They'll withdraw the case, you have peace of mind, you stay in your Delta States.
Right.
You just leave the case. Number 2, the scholarship. Don't ever call the First Lady again for any scholarship. I've told you, yesterday I made it in my video that I will pay your school fees to the university. So don't call her again.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, don't call her again. Don't cry. Don't call her again. Don't find any justice with them. Leave everything for God. It's what they do. They know what they are doing. Just forgive the girls from your heart. Pray to God. Forgive them. Pray to your ancestors. Tell God what you want. Just leave it to them.
Alright, sir.
Yes. Then let me know when are you going to write JAMB? When are you writing your JAMB?
Next month.
Next month. Which school did you put?
My first choice was Delta State Abraka, and my second choice was Dennis Asapa.
I don't know. I know Abraka. I don't know the other one. But just let me know. My number is here. Anytime, let me know.
Alright, thank
And also, if you are broke, you call me. Even if I don't have money, I'll take care of you. Don't call the First Lady again. If they call you, don't pick. Leave them. Leave the OKs.
God bless you, sir.
Yes. It's as simple as ABCD. Now, what make the arrest Livinus be this? Because you promised to give this girl justice. See the way they dehumanize the girl. 3 girls gather match this girl, beat her, hit her private part, beat the girl and bust her face. You came out as the First Lady. People hail you in the comment section. They hailed you. Oh, First Lady came to the rescue. Not knowing saying a clout you chase. Now clout you chase. The young man that brought the girl to the government house, he saw everything. He was disappointed. They've tried to reach out to you, it did not work. Then the same online where we say everything happened, where the guy talk, because people will think that First Lady don't run everything. Don't think the guy will get justice. After they don't hail you, mama, they don't, hey, the First Lady, Gloria Diri, she did this, she did that. You don't do anything. Next thing, now use back. And the Commissioner of Police, if you don't know your role, well, at the end of the day, all of them are safe. Well, new IG don't come. Hopefully, we'll go write a petition against you, go give them. May they check you well. Iyama Daniels, they need to check you well. The boy came to your station. You let him go. From nowhere, you say, may they call him back again. Now carry him go court. May First Lady happy. May they cover secrets. She's irresponsible. Zero accountability. Shamelessness. We go take care of the girl. If not like, no, even keep living with their self. No, not keep on. It is what it is. But of course, that's what people do in Bayelsa. No be today. They said it. A lot of young boys have been arrested left, right, and center for complaining about basic amenities. They'll say this one no good, now arrest them. They'll say this one no good, now arrest them. So it's you people's modus operandi in that state. But it's the next 4 years. You people came in when? 2020, Abi. It's 2026. Okay. Now 2 years remain now. Now pack on a load come up from there. Power they change hand. People will get out very soon. You get out, another person will enter. People that are ready to change the state and hear criticism. 2 seconds and they arrest people. No, not do. Now many years remain. Hey, came in 2020, right? 2020 now. From Saraki Dixon, 2020. It's 2026. 2 more years, you're out. 2 more years. Hey, no fire again. We're not going to go. Keep living news. Let him not come out. Let him stay there. Let him stay there. Bye. Peace and love. If you all play, go and learn. You will learn the hard way. Don't play.
Now, when VDM made this particular video, one might thought, oh, VDM is fighting for the good cause of Nigeria. Oh, why would they even think of arresting somebody that reminds you of doing what you promised you wanted to do? But it didn't end that way. Do you know that somebody put it upon himself to come out and start insulting VDM and say, VDM, how dare you? It is your mother that is this. It is your mother that is that. How dare you talk to the First Lady of Bayelsa? Because of this, I want you guys to listen.
Very dark, man. Your mother is a useless mother. Yes, a useless, it's a slut, a useless mother. Ashawo na your mama be. Yeah, that is why up till now, you don't know your father. Your father is not living with your mom. Ashawo na your mama be. Yeah, the one we born you, we born Mike, we born Vivian. Ashawo na be. For you to open up your mouth to be insulting somebody else's wife and mother, a First Lady of Bayelsa State, if they open your mouth, they call and say, "Na useless woman, in a slot, I be lot, I be whatever." I don't just understand. This shows how useless you are, how your family is useless. You are a bunch of illiteracy. You are a bunch of useless entity. In fact, you are not existing. Rubbish. Look at you. Because they arrested Livinus that did something that is wrong. The manner of approach at which Livinus presented his case was radical. Yes, was radical. It was life-threatening. It was, in fact, everything that it has to do with it not good. They insult somebody with senior you. Where he born you. You can't give respect to elderly people. Anything that has to do with women, you come with full force. There's something wrong with you concerning women in this life. You hate everything that has to do with women. Watch all your videos from the beginning to the end. 96% of people you have been dragging right from there are ladies. They are women. What has women done to you? Waiting this Bayelsa State governor wife do you? This woman not used to born you more than 2 times. You see how useless you are. You are from a product of broken home. Yes, your mother is not with your father. You people are useless. You are gone, and you are gone for life. Yeah, boy. Rubbish entity, useless badagry man. Aaron this zog, penisi boy. Boko boy like you. Nonsense. Rubbish bonvita boy. Rubbish entity. E.T. Boribo. E.T. Useless boy like you. VDM. I know here. Barbecue.
Some of these people just felt like, okay, I just want to be relevant. You just want to take side with the politicians or defending the politicians for whatever reason. If you are defending politicians like Alex Otim, it will be understandable. But the problem is that he just wants to talk without making any points. It's more like Showore. Anyway, one thing I also understand is that Nigeria government don't always want you people to hold them accountable for their faith promise. How many of you remember Delta State Governor on how he arrested the content creator for simply calling him out and said, this road, I don't know if this road is not Sumipun, or this road now, did you just decide to let this road be so that it will not be motorable? You promise that you're going to construct this road, not just you, the senator, the House of Rep, or the people that are representing the constituency. Why is it that you people abandon this road? Instead of them to take it as an opportunity to work on the road, they decided to do this. I want you guys to watch this Arise TV News. We'll be right back.
Content creator Uge Elo Kenneth, who used his TikTok account to highlight the deplorable state of Shell Road in Sapele, Delta State, liking the road to a swimming pool due to frequent flooding, was arrested over the weekend by security operatives. Well, in the video, Kenneth directly called out the Delta State governor, Sheriff Oboweri, and former governor Ifeanyi Okowa, saying both governors have failed the state. Let's take a look at that video.
You know, say, Sheriff and the local government chairman, they're not going to do road for us. So the swimming pool, what they do for us, I want to really appreciate them for this swimming pool, what they do for us. We want bath. Give me soap. Yeah. Good. Good. Sheriff, Eugene, on try.
That was a vivid description. I mean, that is about the strongest form of protest that I have seen so far. I mean, this video went viral over the weekend that security operatives actually picked him up. I spoke with Kenneth this morning. He was on the way to the police station, which I don't even understand why. For what? What is actually going on in our country, Dr. Bati? What? He told me that, it was a PDP chieftain or PDP chairman that had called the operatives to arrest him. I'm going to follow up on this story, but this is unacceptable.
So is it a crime to have your bath in, he wasn't naked, so they can't say indecent exposure.
No, he wasn't indecent exposure, but he's a content creator.
Yeah, he's a content creator. And I was going to say that this is a very powerful form of activism.
Yes.
The people suffer enough, and after a while, when you push people to the wall, they will turn around and begin to complain. Rather than this would have been, I always talk about how you can spin a story rather than demonizing and, using the force of the law against people who are just protesting and asking for a better life, is to spin it. Say that, we understand, because he didn't just call the current governor, he said Governor Okowa as well, so the previous administration as well. Is to say that, okay, we hear your story, it's funny, but this is what we're going to do. It's not funny, we will repair the roads. Absolutely. We will do something. Is it until all Nigerians begin to take, that's the power of social media. We will begin to report and say, see how bad the roads are. I remember during the Edo elections, they were pointing out roads that were dilapidated.
I mean, look at that.
That the PDP administration hadn't fixed.
Yes.
It's only a little while that people will begin to come out and actively advocate for themselves, and that's what he did. I hope that the governor will retrace his steps and actually not.
Well, we don't know if it is the governor at this point, but it is important for them or the state, the state house or whatever it is, to respond to this actual video, because there are accusations that it is the state government that called for his arrest. But he told me it was a PDP chief.
Is it not a shame on Delta State?
Yes, my state.
On our state.
Are you from Delta?
I was born in Delta.
Oh, you were born in
By
Delta,
extension, I'm from Delta.
Yeah.
I was born in Warri. It's not a shame on our state that this is the same state they fought for resource control for.
Yeah.
To be able to have more resources.
I mean, what is our IG? Do you know that we have the highest?
And
Do you know
see
that?
what we collect from the government.
Delta State.
And these are oil-producing states. This is the only state that...
I mean, FAC allocation.
This is the only state that, correct me if I'm wrong, has 2 airports. The first one was built in Warri by Shell and a couple of other oil companies. This was the hub of productivity of the oil sector. Then you have another one in Asaba. You have a lot of development. In Delta State, in Warri and environs back in the days, it was a beehive of activity. But what's the essence of the gift of crude oil that we're giving if it can't benefit the people and you have streets like this with puddle of water? And he says, and he talks about it, he brings out their shame. Instead of them to quickly fix the road. I expected them to have gotten people there to start fixing the road today and take pictures of that. That would have been a better response. Then the next thing you send police to arrest him.
Yes, we have highlighted this story. Nothing must happen to Kenneth because we have to take
I agree with you absolutely, Ojinika, that the state government has a responsibility to come forward and explain the circumstances of this, to the extent that who is responsible for the attempt to silence the Kenneth guy.
Yes.
Because he is entitled under the Constitution of Nigeria to freedom of expression.
Absolutely.
And he has tried to draw attention to a major omission by government in terms of service to the people. The job of government is to serve the people, not to create craters or swimming pools on the roads of Nigeria, whether in Delta State or anywhere. However, to play the devil's advocate, what state governments usually do in this case is to come forward and say, well, that share road referred to in Sapele, they could come around and say it's a federal government road. They could come around and say it's a local government road, and that the state government cannot go and repair roads for the federal government because they may not be reimbursed. We've had issues like that in the past. However, the state government itself exists to serve the interest of the people.
Point. I always
the
feel like those
argument
are
about
just
this, this road doesn't belong to us, this road doesn't belong to us, is not an argument that the ordinary people of Nigeria can relate to.
No.
We just want to travel on good roads, whether it's federal or it is state. Let the various arms of government sort out their matter.
Absolutely.
Let the government of the state repair a federal road and say it's taxpayers' money working, as long as the road is in order. So Governor Obere the people of Delta State are, well, whatever the pronunciation, are asking you to act
Sheriff.
and to speak.
Yes, that's it.
On this matter.
Well, all right.
And Kenneth should not be victimized.
Absolutely.
For acting as a responsible citizen.
We stand with Kenneth. Well, thank you. Thank you all for that.
This is another different case from different states on how their governments are responding to their citizens for calling them out that this thing is not good, this thing is not good. Now, I also want you guys to watch this particular video of him when he called out the Niger State government. Niger State government, according to VDM, went to visit one of the Emma, and while he was there, you know, gabatting about to form that, hey, he's one of the best governors. Somebody said, government, a big governor. There is no light, we don't have light in our area, we don't have good roads, we don't even have water. Please, government, can you do something about it? Guess what? I want you guys to watch this video.
So the news says, the Niger State Police Command has confirmed the arrest of a 38-year-old man, Hamisu Abdullahi, for allegedly shouting "no water, no light" during Governor Mohammed Umaru Bago's visit to the Emir of Suleja after Eid el-Fitr prayer on Friday. So the governor went to go and see the Emir of Suleja, and the people around started shouting, "Governor, we no get water. Governor, we no get light." Instead of the governor to say, which area? Where is that place that there's no water? I have so many things that I'm doing. It is your right. It is your basic amenities. These are the things that I promised you people during my campaign. Because they usually promise these things. This is what I promised you during my campaign. But okay, show me the location. We'll have a borehole down there tomorrow. They carry the guy, go lock him. Anyways, I don't want to say anything further. That place for Suleja where no water, we'll do it. Yes, the NGO will do it for them. Governor, please release the man. We'll take off the stress off you so that you can focus on other things. You know, we'll do the ball for them. I just want to know the community. We'll try to send somebody to Niger State so that they'll get him released. And to the Inspector General of Police, Olatunji Rilwan Disu. You see, these are the people that want to start putting holes in your work as the new IG. Imagine arresting somebody for something like this. They'll bring case like this to you, to a station, and they'll say this is the crime of the man, and you have the mind to detain the person. Police, let me even tell you something. In as much as these politicians, they like control a lot of now, as police officers, as senior officers, don't you even think? Don't you think on your own politician they control you? You know the things they come at the end of the day. This thing, that basic thing where these people supposed get. At the end of the day, how these people did they survive? Are you not human? You as a policeman, are you not a human being? Now all your relatives now get money. Now all your relatives get food to chop. Some of these things, people are not in 2026. Person they cry say they don't get water. Let's live lights first. More live lights. Because even the presidents, also Villa, they don't come out from national grid, they don't use solar. So more live lights. There's no feature in that. Water. We'll try to get him out. Please release Mr. Hamisu Abdullahi. Please release Mr. Hamisu Abdullahi. We will not tell you again to do water. MVOI. Now we don't do water past governments this period, sir. We have done more boreholes than the government, so we'll do it. Please. The commissioner of police in charge of the command for Niger State, please, sir, please release the man. We will not disturb governor again. Governor, continue. The Bible, which part of the Bible talks say, if my son asks for milk, would I give him stone? Or ask for bread, would I give him stone? That's the situation of the Nigerian government. I don't get water. They fit release the man and give him rice. We don't have water, give him rice. We don't have lights, give them rice. Please release Mr. Hamisu Abdullahi. Honorable Governor, or no, Minister, not Honorable, Executive Governor of Niger State. Please, I know your state is very big, so if you know Siam, you have the biggest state in Nigeria. If you be say you don't know there, we go help them. Please release him, man. Thank you very much. Peace and love. Don't play. If you play, you go and learn, and you will learn the hard way. Bye.
The problem now is that the government wants to be in power, wait for almost 4 years to elapse, and give you rights to vote them in. They will not tie one road, and they will not do anything. But wherever you call them out, they will arrest you. And why you think this is all? I also want you guys to watch a video of Kebbi State on how the Kebbi State governor also arrested a journalist for calling them out. Why did the journalist call them out? If you see the hospital, the dilapidated hospital and the state of hospitals that the patients have to lie down in government hospital on a spring without bed. Journalists went there to uncover and record and post, say, how can hospital not have beds? Talk more about equipment to treat patients, even the environment alone. You that is not sick, if you go to that kind of hospital, sickness will carry you. But I want you guys to watch Arise TV News and to know what the state governor did to the journalists. We'll be right back.
The Kebbi State Governor, Dr. Nasiru Idris, is being accused of arresting a journalist, Hassan Maye Waya Kangiwa, who was reported to have made the shocking video showing an elderly man laying on a bed frame without a mattress in a desolate room while receiving treatment at the Kangiwa General Hospital in the state. Well, according to Dan Bello, the journalist had to run from his home due to threats, but is now in police detention. Users on social media have condemned the journalist's detention and are now demanding his immediate release. I mean, I cannot believe this story. Rufai, we took this story yesterday and we were calling for a response. But that dilapidated hospital and why they are subjecting our Nigerians to this sort of hardship. And we're hearing that this man who made the video has been arrested, Rufai.
They will not respond to you or G because there's no leadership accountability. We are running a demonstration of grace. So when citizen journalism comes into place and reveals such a thing like this, that the governor ought to do something about, they will go and follow the messenger and arrest the messenger and use the same police that are suffering the same scourge of this country to arrest. That's why sometimes I believe you should arrest protest too. because the man, he speaks a lot of facts. That's the exact country we live in. So when you now ask the police, on what did they arrest now? They will say cybercrime charges.
What?
That's why it's...
He didn't say...
No, but they will tell you cybercrime charges. They will say
He just showed the
They
video.
will say it's leaking state secrets. In fact, they will quote one act in a draconian military law and put the law there. Because you see, law in this country, they use it to victimize people. It's only in this country that law and courts does not catch rich and elite people. It's only the poor man. Please release that man. Oh.
Yes.
Release that man. We beg you, whoever you are as governor, and quickly attend to this. Because if we look at your state budget now, you will have budget for health care. But you can see people, the man is sleeping on bare metal. And that's the country we live. They will say cybercrime, they will fight charges again. You know the next thing they will do now, if we talk too much, the next thing they will do, you go and put charges and rush him to court.
No.
And tell the judges to hurt him. You see, that's why, plus judiciary, plus all the systems of government, plus it's a joke we run in this country. And you know what pains me the most?
Yeah.
The same people that call the military bad, that they said they fought against the military, they are the ones in power today. They are doing way worse than what the military did.
The governor was quite active with the teachers' union.
You see, like
Actually,
they are doing
Kebbi State
You see, like they are doing way worse than what the military
So
is.
I haven't seen him in the news lately, and I can't imagine that this is what is bringing him in the news.
In fact,
but we need a response.
In fact, during the military, we had activist judges. People still believe in the judiciary.
Yes.
But today, the same people that the activist judges favor them, we scrutinize and what.
All right.
The time is going.
I'm looking for the journalist. His name is Hassan. We need a report from the Kebbi State government house, the spokesperson or the governor, because this is what Dan Bell, Hassan Kangiwa. We're demanding a report from the Kebbi State government house on why he is being detained. Well, all right.
You watch all of this video. These are different states. There are lots of other states, even the previous administrative on how the president's wife also locked somebody up, even this present Tinubu administrative, how they lock people up for demanding for good governance. There are lots of journalists still in the prison. Even recently, on how that particular girl called their local government chairman out and said, local government, look at schools. The school is not good. These local governments came and must the person until VDM went there now to fix the school. In Nigeria, you have rights to vote for these people. They come to you and say it is your right to vote them. Once they are in office, you don't have rights to hold them accountable for not doing what they promise you that they are going to do, for breach of contract, breach of promise, for propaganda to win election. Anytime you call them out, you see them using the gullible, stupid, idiot, nonsense police to intimidate you. Anytime you call them out, you see what they are doing. Showore is not talking about all these people. No. He's not talking about all of this that is happening around other states, including his own state, Ondo. He's not talking about the amount of corruption that is coming out of his state, the lack of infrastructures and lack of good roads or standard road in the state. His basic concern is how to disintegrate Abia State Governor Alex Otim, that Nigeria rated as the best working governor amongst all the 36 state governors. There are a lot of videos from different governors, different senators, and how they intimidate people for calling them out. This is not that you are asking them to use their personal money. You are asking them for their accountability for their state resources through tax or federal allocation. That, please, can you do this because it is within your jurisdictions and power to ensure that this road is tight or we have light. For calling them out, they will arrest you. If you call them out for schools, they will come and beat you up. If you call them out for hospitals, they will lock you up. If you call them out for roads, that one even worse pass, they will just kidnap you. Now, their own is that, let me be in power, don't talk. Go to Benue State and see how governor is lying about his security. You call him out and said, Governor, I beg go, they are buying us. So governor said, shh, nobody they buy you. But if we come and see a lot of dead bodies, he said, no. All this one is just, you cannot compare these people that are dying here to people in Borno. This one is just 300. In Borno, over 5,000 have died. So it is not genocide. It's just normal 300. The children are not among those that are dead. That's why they're talking like that. Anyway, I rest my case here. I love you guys. God love you more. If you love us, the only way you can show your support to us, please comment your thoughts. What do you think about all these gullible nonsense governments that are abusing power to intimidate, to arrest, and to oppress their people instead of working for them? Why can't they just emulate Abia State governor? Why can't, I think they should change Nigeria constitution that Nigeria will have right to at least borrow a state governor and exchange a state governor. People from Edo State will now give Abia State people Okpebholo, and Okpebholo will remain there, and Abia State, which is Alex Otin, will come to Edo State. This kind of law should be implemented so that one state governor should not be working for his people while the others are suffering. Imagine that in Edo State now, governor have not commissioned one road. He have been doing one bridge, what's it called, flyover, for the past how many years now? He's doing this small. You have never commissioned one single road. For him to commission road, you go and buy Caterpillar. Anyway, peace out.